Someone please confirm if my screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, any doubts, any questions till here? I understand this is too much technical for at least your first session, but I wanted to cover this because this is a part of AD. And second thing, you don't have to remember anything out of this, but you should know this as a concept, right? You should know this as a concept. Once you know this as a concept, then you don't have to worry about it. Few things you will have to just remember. That's all you have to do. So whatever we have done till now, it has been done. It's done. That's all you had to do for your single sign-on. Now, please check this one, this link, the one which I'm sharing with you, and try to log in with your Azure ID and let me know if you guys are able to log in. I have shared the ID with you. Try to log in, and this should be with your UT-Kloud account, right? And then let me know if you are able to log in or not. Do not create new user. Do not do anything. Just with your password, with your user ID, UT-Kloud user ID.
Not able to access.
And what error are you getting? Sorry, who's this? Yes, who was that?
User SML
Switch
SSO to
permits.
login.
Yes, Firoz. Who else, guys? Who else is trying? It was Firoz, right? Firoz, you tried and you are not able to access.
Yes, Soil.
Yeah. Who else, guys? Who else was trying?
Same error I also got.
Parvez tried. Who else tried? Two users. Okay, let's stick with these two as of now. Now,
I
can you
tried. I'm able to
see that?
log in.
Okay, so okay, fine. Good enough. Three people tried. You are not able to log in. And why do you think you are not able to log in? What did I miss? What did we miss here? Not actually, or not miss, but what is pending? Everything, the setup has been done. Or let me show you something. Maybe it will give you a hint what I'm trying to ask. I'll go here and I'll open this page, the same link which I've shared with you, right? I will open that in private window. So it is not picking up any ID, anything from here. In fact, I'll use a new browser. Let me show it to you. Okay. So if I come here and if I try to log in, Rehan, are you there? Did you change your password, Rehan, or is it same? I think he has not joined. Fine. So let me log in with an ID, Nihal. I hope you understood the point, guys. I went to that application, right? I'm not going to Azure. Azure portal पे हम sign in नहीं कर रहे थे. I went to that application. Did you guys get this when you went to that application? Did you get this page?
Yes.
And you typed in your ID, right? So let me click next. I'm using Nihal's ID and I'm using his Azure portal password. And the authenticator, which I was getting on his. See, this is the app. It is confirming that is this your app. Did you guys get this page?
Yes.
Yes.
But you did not get this, right? You did not get hello, login, log off. Did you get this option?
Yes. No.
No. So what is the difference between yours and Nihal's ID?
You have
What have
assigned
we
only
missed?
to his ID, not
Perfect. And
ours.
where is that option?
In that group section.
Here it is, users and group. So if I want you to access, because I don't want all of my users to have access to this application, I want particular people to have access. So now if I want, uh, I mean, if I had option, I would have added that group. Let's say that I have access to license hai mere paas. Okay, I have access to sufficient license, and I want to add all of you. So which group should I add here? Do you remember? Did we create any group जिसमें आप सब लोग हो already?
Reader group something
Yes.
in
जो रीडर ग्रुप
intra-ID
हमने बनाया
section
है, we can
therapeutic
use it
group.
for multi-purpose. जस्ट बिकॉज उसका नाम हमने रीडर सब्सक्रिप्शन रखा है, दैट डज नॉट मीन कि वो वहीं पर यूज होगा. आई कुड हैव एडेड दैट ग्रुप हियर इजीली, एंड बाय डिफॉल्ट आप सबको एक्सेस मिल जाता, बट वी डोंट हैव लाइसेंस, वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू इट. सो हियर लेट मी add few users. So maybe now look at this. If I add this Parvez, he will not be able to log in, right? So I'll have to make sure that I'm trying to put proper user. So I think this is the one, the actual one which I have created. Then we have Seema. Then someone pinged me, I think ID Subhashish. You want me to add your ID?
No, no, actually, I'm not able to log in.
No, he
I
wants
come to
to
receive.
reset
Okay,
his
we'll
password.
do that. We'll do that then. Okay, who else was trying? Feroz. Okay. Yes, now can you go ahead and try once I do this? Yeah. Now I have given you access. I'm assigning the role. You have it. Now can you please go back to the same link and try to log in with your user ID and password, and let me know if you see the login page. Meanwhile, I'll reset the password for Subhashish. And it's not necessary कि अब immediately हो जाएगा. It might take some time to sync, but let's give it a try.
12 वो नहीं हो रहा है, वो एक कोडिंग का पेज खुल रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा कोडिंग है उसके अंदर.
Okay.
सोहेल सर, वो मुझे ईमेल एंड पासवर्ड मांग रहा है.
Yes. Type in your UT-Kloud ID and your password.
एरर एंड एरर अकर्ड व्हाइल प्रोसेसिंग योर रिक्वेस्ट.
Okay. Did you get that the link which I was showing you? वो ये वाला
यस.
आइडेंटिफायर आया आप लोगों को? वो जो आइडेंटिफायर रिक्वेस्ट आ रहा था, did you guys see that?
नो.
Okay, who else? Parvez, were you able to log in?
No, I also got same error.
Same error. No problem. So as I told you, not necessary कि immediately हो जाएगा. But this is how you do it. We'll check it maybe after 15-20 minutes. But this is how you do your single sign-on. Any questions, any doubts, guys, here? So Vashish, I have shared your password. You can try to log in and it will ask you to reset it. Yes, guys. Any doubts, any questions, anything, anyone? So you just have to go here. यहाँ पर क्या होगा ना इसकी जगह, व्हेन यू गो, यहाँ पर एक्चुअल में होगा आपके एप्लीकेशन का नाम, स्नोफ्लेक वगैरह, वो आपको मिल जाएगा. एंड दिस इज हाउ यू गो. लुक एट यू गाइस क्लिक ऑन ये लॉगिन पे क्लिक किया आप लोगों ने या यहाँ पर क्लिक किया? वेयर डिड यू क्लिक?
Login, हाँ, इसी
लॉगिन.
पे.
दिस वन, राइट? एंड डिड यू गेट दिस पेज? Okay, now I'm able to log in
No, we are
directly.
getting error.
No, no, wait. Did you? Oh, you
यस.
didn't go here, right? No, you didn't have to go here.
यस.
यहाँ पर नहीं जाना था आपको. Once you paste this ID, you should come to this page. Are you guys able to get this page till here? Don't
Yes.
click on this login. This is your separate login. Then click here, and then it should take you to the UT-Kloud page. Let me see if यहाँ पर अभी मैंने already login कर लिया निहाल की ID से, so it's taking me directly to the login page. No, I'm already logged in. No worries. We'll try it in some time and you guys should be able to log in. So this is how you do it, guys, end to end, single sign on with your enterprise application and with register application. Application आपने एक बार register कर ली तो same options है, सब कुछ same है. The only difference is if it is enterprise application, this is the page where you will get all the information for those application. This is the article. यहाँ पर सारे application होगी. You can search the application with name. Look at this. It's a huge list. Alphabetical order में है and it's a huge list. You'll have almost all the apps. Almost. नहीं अगर होता है इसमें, then ये information still developer से ही आनी है. If it is in-house developed application. And if you're using some third party enterprise level application और वो भी यहाँ पर listed नहीं है, again, it's not your headache. You'll have to reach out to their team, but this information has to come from them. There is no way that you will know this information. ये सारी information जो है वहीं से आनी है. You just should know how to configure it. And understand ये दोनों ऐप पे जाकर आप करते भी नहीं हो. कई बार आप डाउनलोड कर दोगे ये सर्टिफिकेट and you will share this information and their admin will do it at their application. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि सब जगह आप ही कर रहे हो. You are not the admin for all the applications. Okay, guys, any doubts, any questions, anything? Yes, no, maybe. Shall we proceed to the next topic?
Yes, we can.
Okay, right. So here we are going to end our Azure Active Directory topic. We are not doing anything much here. I mean, I have already informed you that this is not a specific course. This is not SC 300. इसमें और ज़्यादा डिटेल में, for example, what are these identity governance, application proxy, right? And Entra ID Connect. Entra ID Connect I may cover, I may not cover. कस्टम डोमेन हो जाएगा कवर, नॉट हियर बट लेटर, कहीं ना कहीं कस्टम डोमेन कवर हो जाएगा. So we are not getting into this administrative unit, ये क्या होता है, delegation admin partners. We are not doing all of these things, right? Because we are learning AZ104. AZ104 का part नहीं है. Most of the time you will see dedicated admin for Entra ID. So let's move ahead and go to our subscription part, where we have been working and where we actually have to work. So that's it. इसके बाद हम लोग अब admin part वाले, sorry, Entra ID part वाले पे we are not going to discuss anything. But doesn't mean you leave practicing. Users बनाते रहो, password reset, ये वो सब आप लोग करते रहो. That is very basic. So this is the subscription we have. We have all of your resource groups here. Uh, Not today, maybe before we start next session, one of you will have to create the subscription. So reach out to me. We'll create your tenant. We'll create your subscription, free tier subscription. There you will have to create resource groups for all. सबको आपको एक्सेस देना है सब्सक्रिप्शन लेवल पे एज अ रीडर, एंड देन इंडिविजुअल रिसोर्स ग्रुप पे यू हैव टू गिव एक्सेस टू देम as owner so they can start creating their resources. Now resources creation की बात आती है, so very first thing I'm going to pick is Azure virtual machine. Resources, it's not only virtual machine, but most of the time in my examples and in talking terms आप हमेशा virtual machine ही सुनोगे, क्योंकि mostly we use virtual machine. But resource का मतलब सिर्फ virtual machine नहीं होता. It could be VNet, it could be subnet, it could be application, it could be your storage account, it could be SQL, कुछ भी हो सकता है. But virtual machine, it's a dominant resource which we use mostly, इसलिए बार बार आप virtual machine का नाम ही सुनोगे. So today we are going to start our section Azure Compute, and in Azure Compute we are starting with Azure Virtual Machine. Now, while creating the virtual machine, we are going to get these options of availability set, availability zone, which I have already cleared. People who have not watched the recording, please go ahead and watch it once. Today, we are not going to create a machine immediately with availability zone or set, but in next session, we might. So, उसके पहले, please आप लोग उसको जाकर देख लो. So, let's go ahead and start creating a virtual machine. So, to create a virtual machine, you have to do is come here and search for virtual machine, or go from here, click all services, search for compute, ultimately virtual machine, कहीं से भी आप ढूंढ लो. Look at this. You come from here, you search from here, you do whatever you want. Ultimately, you have to come for virtual machine. Now, the moment you say virtual machine, it will show you all your existing virtual machines. In my case, I do not have any virtual machine. I will not keep any virtual machine ready. It will cost me a lot, right? So I won't keep any virtual machine running unless I'm using it properly. So here you get an option to create. And I hope you remember, guys, I have told you that everything which can be created from portal, it can be created using CLI. But we are not touching CLI now. First, let's understand from portal and then we'll come to CLI. और virtual machine, it's a depth topic. बहुत time लगने वाला है इसमें. पूरा कंप्यूट इसी में कवर हो जाएगा. Okay, so let's click on create. Now we are not creating VMSs. It's not our topic. VMSs हम बाद में देखेंगे. We are creating a virtual machine. So click on virtual machine. No, I told you that if you want to create a virtual machine, right, you have to have some information with you. Without that information, you can't create. So very basic thing is you should always know कि किस subscription में virtual machine बननी है आपकी, right? किस सब्सक्रिप्शन में वर्चुअल मशीन बननी है. So that you can select here. I will not use this one. Okay, let's go here till here and I won't create it. So you'll select your virtual machine. Then next thing, can you create a virtual machine? Or again, guys, I may say virtual machine, but it applies to all resources. Okay? Can you create any resource or a virtual machine without any resource group? I say कि मैं subscription तो ये ले रहा हूँ, but I don't want to select any resource group. I don't want to create new. I don't want to use existing. Is it possible to create a virtual machine directly under a subscription?
No.
No. So you have to select from here, or you'll have to either create a new one, right? So either create new one, or you can create it like I have created. पहले से create करके रखो and existing select कर लो. It's up to you. But this information has to come in your request. अगर आपके request में नहीं है तो you don't decide anything for yourself. You'll wait for your request. You'll put notes that this information is not available. Can you please share this information? Okay. Now, in this case, guys, I am logged in with my ID. I am owner. I have owner access at subscription level. Do you think I'll be able to create a new resource group?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think I'll be able to create a machine in Muzammil's resource group? I'm logged in as Suhail. I have owner access at subscription level.
Yes.
And why do you think I'll be able to create it at Muzammil's resource group?
Because you are the owner on the subscription.
Okay. That information I have already given you. What is your answer?
So you will also get the inherit like on
Inherit,
that
yes. That is the word I'm
resource
looking
group.
for. That is the word you should use. That because you are the owner at the subscription level, automatically you inherit the owner access at all the resource groups. And because you are owner at resource group, you can create or delete machine or whatever. Inherit is the word I was looking for. So do not forget it, guys. Right? So I can create machine wherever I want. Now, say Nihal is logged in here and Nihal has access. Nihal, he has reader access at subscription level and he has owner access at resource group Nihal. Okay, this is the information for you. And now question is, let's say Nihal is logged in here. First thing, will Nihal be able to see all these resource groups? That is the first question I have.
Yes.
Yes.
And why? Because he had reader access at the subscription level, which is inheriting. So by default, he has reader access on all the resource groups. Now, can Nihal create one machine in Parvez's resource group?
No.
No.
Right? He can't. Why? Because it is a right action he's trying to do. Right, wrong wala nahi? Right. This right. Read right wala right. Right action he's trying to do. But what level of access he has on that resource group?
Reader access.
Read access. So he can't do that. But what if he selects his own resource group? Then what? ये information आपके पास already
He
है.
can
My
create.
question. He can create, right? I hope this is clear to everyone now.
I did not get this point.
Which part did you not understand?
When he has reader access, how can he create?
Read the notepad again. Don't prompt, guys. Please don't prompt. Read the information I have given you. Read it again. I tell you guys again. If you are not able to read it, see it, ask me to zoom it, I will do it.
Okay, he has owner access.
Owner access at what level?
Resource group Nihal.
Yes.
So he
So
can
I
create.
yeah, I hope you this answers your question now.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, guys. Any other doubts? Any other questions? Till here, guys. Any doubt? Any question? Anyone in the hierarchy that why is he able to see? Why is he able to create in this particular one? Kuch question?
All good so far.
Okay. And this is the exact pattern we are going to follow. Now, let's say that if Asma, she has her tenant already, right? We have already created the tenant. Now, maybe by Thursday I'll connect with one of you, or one of you can volunteer for this, and we'll take a free tier subscription, right? Free tier subscription. उस पे आप सब लोगों को all will have access reader at subscription level, so you'll be able to see. Then all of you will have resource group with your name exactly like you have now. But the only difference is कि फिलहाल आपको आपके रिसोर्स ग्रुप पे भी मैंने ओनर एक्सेस नहीं दिया है, but there you will have owner access where on your respective resource group, as in Nihal will have access to his resource group as an owner, Muzammil will have owner access on his resource group, right? Satish will have access to his resource group, Seema will have access to her resource group. Got it? So this is the exactly how. So even if you want to, even if Nihal is logged in and by mistake he tries to create a machine in Firoz's resource group, hoga hi nahi, not possible. But this information is essential. Okay, let's come back to this one. Virtual machine. If I have not given you virtual machine naming convention, do you think you can proceed it without it? कि ठीक है virtual machine बाद में देखते हैं नाम, फिलहाल मैं बना लेता हूँ, नाम बाद में देखेंगे.
No.
No.
No. See? All these red asterisk, this is always, it says that it's a mandatory information. Not only in Azure, बहुत basic logic है, हर web page हर जगह होता है. In fact, in physical forms में भी लिखा होता है वैसे जो, that this is mandatory information. You can't leave it. So you can't leave it, right? Name, I will be always providing you in my request, or at least I'll provide you the logic. Same के logic ये होना चाहिए that use your name, right? Let's say we are pretending Nihal. So use Nihal, your name, VM, or maybe task. Let's say this is task 2, VM. आपने कौन सा बनाया है? Windows बनाया है तो Windows, Linux बनाया है तो Linux, right? Then आपका कौन सा machine है? Is it your first machine? Is it your second machine? Is it your third machine? Fourth machine? Similarly, something like this. इसका technical से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. Every company will have their own naming convention. Every company will have their own setup. Every company will have their own format. सबका कुछ भी हो सकता है. Someone may start with location, that these are my Pune location. Someone may start, this is prod machine, this is test machine. Someone may end with this कि ये prod machine है तो हर prod machine के end में I need के prod आना चाहिए, right? So it has nothing to do with technical. It's completely up to you. As in आपकी company में लेकिन एक naming convention हमेशा होगा. Names are always meaningful. You'll never see ऐसा कोई नाम test VM. Never create that. ऐसा आप बनाओ भी मत. I'll give you the naming convention. Don't worry. वो मैं खुद आपको बना कर दे दूंगा. But understand the one which I am giving you, not necessary कि कोई industry standard नहीं है. You come up with a good naming convention, I'm happy to adopt that. Right? You come up with I think we should have like this, something like this, May batch 2026, session 8 VM 001, something like this. I'm happy with it. We are completely fine. The only point which you need to remember is that naming convention will always be there and name should be meaningful, though it's not a technical requirement. Even if I put this, it will take it. Technical requirement nahi hai, but business requirement is there and you will always follow this. Region, very important. Do not ever select region by your own. कि request में नहीं है, चलो मैंने दे दिया. And why not? Look at this now. $153 बता रहा है, whichever machine I want to create. And if I change the region, $140. Now imagine you will be building hundreds of machine और आपने एक मशीन में किसी को $20 का नुकसान करवा दिया, you will have your warning letter and termination letter next day. And it's not only about money. There will be many things which we are going to learn, that how region impacts. So region, it's a very crucial thing. You are never ever going to select by your own. If it is not there in the ticket, hold the ticket. No matter how important it is, how urgent it is. Update the notes that this is missing. Call that person, raise it with your manager. Right? But without knowing the region, you will not assume anything and build it. Region has plenty of impact. Technical, financial, security wise, in every aspect, region is very crucial. So you don't decide region. Who will decide it for you? Application owner और architect team मिलके वो decide कर लेते हैं. कंप्लायंस रीजंस हो सकते हैं, गवर्नमेंट रीजंस हो सकते हैं, सिक्योरिटी रीजंस. सो रीजन इज वेरी क्रूशियल थिंग. You don't decide it for yourself. Now, availability option, availability zone, availability set, and virtual machine scale set. Out of these, availability zone and availability set हमने सीखा है theory part में. Actual में I will show it to you. Virtual machine scale set ये भी होगा. We are not going to skip. So we are going to do all these three. But as of now, we will go ahead with no infrastructure redundancy required. That I do not want any kind of redundancy. मुझको नहीं चाहिए आपका अवेलेबिलिटी सेट भी नहीं चाहिए, अवेलेबिलिटी जोन नहीं चाहिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए, जस्ट सिंगल मशीन, राइट. एंड आई गिव यू दिस इन माय रिक्वेस्ट आल्सो. बट हियर इफ नथिंग इज गिवन, ऑलवेज गो विथ नो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रिडंडेंसी. इसके लिए हॉल्ट मत करना रिक्वेस्ट. गो विथ नो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रिडंडेंसी इन आवर क्लास. आई एम सेइंग इन एक्चुअल एनवायरनमेंट हर चीज को आप दो दो बार चेक करते हो, बिकॉज अवेलेबिलिटी सेट इज समथिंग लाइक दिस कि आपने एक बार मशीन बनाते वक्त अगर इसको ऐड नहीं किया बाद में नहीं कर सकते हो. And if what if user wanted that? So I'm not talking about the actual environment. Actual environment में तो हर चीज तो आप दो बार पूछ लो. It doesn't matter. गलत करने से अच्छा है you confirm it. That's fine. I'm talking about here in training. If I don't tell you anything, availability zone or availability set, it is by default no infrastructure redundancy. Security type, we are not discussing it now. Always take standard. Clear, guys? Till here, these many points.
I have a question.
Yes.
Once the virtual machine gets created,
Hmm.
if we have made some mistake, so can we delete it at that moment, or
Of course you can. Yes, always.
Okay. But we
Always you
can't
can
make
delete.
it, right?
Sorry?
Is there? But we can't make any changes. There is
You
no
can.
option.
You can.
We can.
There are few things which you can change. There are few things which you cannot change. And that we are going to learn in our entire session. हम वही देखेंगे अब कि क्या क्या चीजें चेंज हो सकती है, क्या चीजें चेंज नहीं हो सकती है. सो व्हाई डू यू हैव टू फोकस अबाउट इट. किन चीजों पे आपको बहुत ज्यादा फोकस करना है. समथिंग which cannot be changed, don't make a blunder. Like this availability set I was talking about. If this machine had to go to an availability set और आपने ये select कर लिया, this cannot be changed. You'll have to delete the machine. But talking about machine size, ये मैंने आपको ये बोला था and आपने गलती से ये बना दिया. It's okay, not that big deal. Though it has impact. Look at this. It has impact. But I can change it immediately. But there are things जिसको change करने के लिए आपको server reboot करना पड़ेगा. As in machine को shut down करना पड़ेगा. So it has again business impact, right? That we are going to see slowly and slow and steady we are going to learn. Don't worry. We're going to cover each and everything. कुछ भी इसमें से skip नहीं होगा. But good question. Yes, you can delete the machine for sure. You can change few things. You can't change few things. What are those? We'll come to that. So I hope these points are clear till security type. Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Now let's talk about the image. What is an image? Do you guys remember in my first session we talked about servers, types of servers, Linux, Windows May 2022, 2019, 2016. Do you guys remember that?
ISO image, yes.
Yes, guys. Others? Windows, Linux, याद है? Multiple versions.
Yes.
That's what it is. Image में बस आकर आपको select करना है कि कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम चाहिए आपको. Do you want Windows Server 2022? Do you want Ubuntu Server 22.04? Do you want Windows Server 2019? Do you want Ubuntu Server 24? Do you want SUSE Linux? Do you want Red Hat? Do you want Debian? Do you want Windows 2025? Windows 11 चाहिए आपको? Or you want to see all the images? Who do you think is the best person to decide? Do you think as an Azure admin, uh, you should be able to decide कि कौन सा सर्वर लेना चाहिए?
Architecture.
Yes, it has to be. No matter कौन decide करता है, it has to be there in your request. Why? Because मेरे developers ने अगर कुछ लिखा है .NET पे, I want to run my application and for that I need this server and that application is written on .NET. और आप अगर मेरे लिए Ubuntu server install कर दोगे, .NET उस पे चलना ही नहीं वाला है, right? But if something is written in Python and उसके लिए आप मुझको Windows 2025 दे दोगे, useless for me. I can run Python easily on Ubuntu server. I can run Python easily on Red Hat server, right? I want to run Apache. Apache जो है Windows 2025 पे नहीं चलेगा. Apache will work either on this SUSE Linux, it will work on Red Hat, or it will work on Ubuntu. But should you know all this? No. So this information, it has to come from your रिक्वेस्ट. जो भी रिक्वेस्ट आपके रेस कर रहा है वो. नाउ बैकएंड में डेवलपर डिसाइड कर रहा है, एप्लीकेशन ओनर डिसाइड कर रहा है, आर्किटेक्ट टीम डिसाइड कर रही है. यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट इट, राइट? सो इट हैज टू कम अगेन. कैन यू गो अहेड एंड अज्यूम समथिंग कि चलो यार मैं अपने assumption पे ये कर लेता हूँ? Will you
No,
ever do that? For all things which
no.
has this red asterisk, don't assume. Hold the request. Even if it is in training or in actual environment, hold the request. Put the notes. Right? So let's say that we are going ahead with Server 2019. PM architecture will always take this one. Size. This is very important, and I'll have to explain few things to you. And today we have only 7 minutes left, so I'm not going to start with this topic. Right? So let's see what else is there. Yes, username. Username will always come to you. I'm using tap out. I request all of you use to only single username and single password. It becomes easier for you and for me to check your machines. Otherwise, it's not a technical requirement. I tend to follow this username और एक typical password है मेरा, मैं वही यूज करता हूँ. Because when I will be creating 5, 6, 7, 8 machines, और अगर मैं हर एक के लिए अलग password यूज करता हूँ, there will be a time you'll forget कि यार मैंने क्या password यूज किया था, and then I can't recall it, और उसके लिए आपको एक अलग trouble shooting करनी पड़ेगी. So this is my suggestion. But if you are being organized, you are writing your own passwords, सब आप लिख के रख रहे हो, it's up to you. Or if you think you have very sharp memory, you can remember everything, up to you. That's not a technical requirement, right? फिलहाल size पे जो है, will stick to this. Whatever size is given, you select that size from here. Username will be given, password will be given. I'm not explaining everything here. In fact, nothing. Just check all these boxes. ये भी अभी मैं आपको request में दे दूंगा. Whenever we start creating, then click next. Desk part, not covering anything. Click next. Networking, leave everything default. For now, we are going to cover everything, guys. Step by step, ये सब हम cover करने वाले हैं. I'm just talking about for now. At least I want you to see a virtual machine now and create a virtual machine. Diagnosis को disable रख लो. And then click on review and create. I may give you access on my other subscription, right? But please stick to what image I tell you and what size I tell you. Otherwise, I will have to spend इतना bill spend करना पड़ेगा कि आप लोगों से जो फीस ली है मैंने वो मुझको Azure को देनी पड़ेगी. Right? So please respect that I want you to learn, and आप लोगों का सब्सक्रिप्शन बनने में भी 5-6 दिन है, but I don't want you to just be seated. Hence, I will create your resource groups मेरे दूसरा सब्सक्रिप्शन में. I'll give you read access for all of it. I'll give you owner access on your respective resource group, right? And I'll give you task as well to create a machine. And then you guys should be creating a machine similar to like this. But it's a request that stick to what I have given in my request. जो भी मैं request में दूंगा उसी size को. Please do not change the size. I hope you saw that. एक size change करने पे वहां पे $50 का change आ रहा है. And that is just when you're starting the machine. If you leave that machine, it will be very difficult. So I'm showing you now how to create a machine, right? And I'll be showing you how to delete a machine. So whenever you build a machine, just capture snapshots, etc., and delete it immediately. So this is how you're building a machine. Don't even worry about machine में login करके देखना है. We are going to do that next time. वो सब करेंगे हम लोग. Don't worry. I told you the majority of the portion we are going to spend on virtual machine Azure Compute. और majority questions भी वहीं से आते हैं. Maximum काम भी आप इसी section पे करते हो, segment पे करते हो. Right? And VNet वगैरह मैंने बोल दिया आपको default छोड़ो. That does not mean we are skipping those topic. For Azure Network, we have a different dedicated segment. So वहां पर हम इन सब चीजों को सीखेंगे. We have just started. We are not done with this topic. We have just started. So this is done. You go to resource. So this is your virtual machine, guys. You have created a virtual machine. एक IP आ गया. I can show you. Login करके मैं बता देता हूँ. You don't have to do that, but I will just show it to you कि ये machine बन गई है. Don't worry about कि मैंने क्या tool use किया. You're not explaining it. I told you already. That's not today's part, right? हम करेंगे इसको. You have only 2 minutes left, so at least I just want you to have a feeling of it कि आप कितने जल्दी एक सर्वर बना के रेडी कर सकते हो क्लाउड पे. See, this is where you're stuck. If you don't keep same password, भूल जाते हो बाद में, and then वो मशीन बनाकर कोई फायदा नहीं होता है आपका. See, I am ready with my server. Now my developer will just go and उसमें जो भी configuration वगैरह करना है that they will do, और वहां पर उनका application up and running हो जाएगा. Now if I put one application over there and if I give you this IP to you, so I have my website up and running within 5 to 10 minutes. So this is how it looks. You're logged into a server, right? But I will not ask you to guys to create Windows machine. We'll stick to Linux one, and आप लोग login भी करके मत देखना. So once you're done here, guys, what you have to do, you just have to go to your resource group. Come here again. एक बार आपने बना लिया, थोड़ा feeling आ गया, screenshots वगैरह ले लिए. Don't leave those machines over there. It will cost me a lot. Right? In 4 5 days, I'll pick one of the volunteers. I already got message from one, and will create your free tier. तब आप लोग you can spend a lot of time रख सकते हो machines. So you go to your resource group here. Once you're done playing वगैरह हो गया, आपने का देखना हो गया, come here. Select all of these. We just don't have to delete the machine. Machine के साथ क्या क्या बनता है, this will see next lecture. But you delete everything. You come here. Don't delete resource group. If you delete resource group, you'll lose your access. So use this delete. Select all. Delete. Confirm here. You want to delete and delete. That's it. Delete करने से पहले screenshots वगैरह ले लेना. Azure के जो मैं task आपको assign करूंगा Azure board पे, उस पे update कर देना. Okay. So that's all guys for today. See you next week. I'll repeat it again. Don't worry. Next week से हम फिर करेंगे. This week I'll assign you some tasks to create virtual machines. I'll be very specific. कौन सा image use करना है, क्या use करना है. Give it a try at least. Meanwhile, people who have not completed the old task of creating their users, etc., please complete that. And if you're stuck anywhere, please feel free to put message in the WhatsApp group. Let other also learn from your mistakes or learn from your questions. Okay. See you guys next week. Bye.
Thank you for
Thank you.
help.